Exciting soap making today, you guys. We're making galaxy soaps using soap dough and soap confetti scraps. So let's get into it. Good day, you guys. My name is Natasha and welcome to my channel. We are making galaxy soaps, but before we get into it, I have to do this. I gotta thank my people that come, they comment, they support. Thank you so much. I highlight you. These are the guys who commented on my last 2 videos showing support. And I want to tell you that I appreciate you. I look forward to your comments all the time. It makes my day and I appreciate it so much. Some of y'all have been getting kind of spicy in these comments, trying to come for my neck bone. And you know, and I don't mind constructive criticism, but when you try to get spicy and stank, you can go ahead with that because we keep it positive over here. Thank you. Please and thanks. Currently, right now, I'm showing quickly how I make soap dough. You guys take your own recipe, put it in a container and cover it with the plastic wrap and leave it, and it will turn into soap dough. What I decided to do is I wanted my galaxy to have a sun in it, and with the planets, the contest required at least 3 planets per bar, but I wanted mine to have the sun. And in order to mimic the sun, I had to use different variant colors because if you didn't know, the sun has different colors and fireballs and all types of things happening to it, and I was trying to get that creative effect of the sun in the soap. So I took a couple colors of the soap dough and I rolled them together and I tried to make like a mosaic of color to put into the mold. The reason for me making this soap is because I'm a part of the Soap Challenge Club and the contest required us to do galaxy soap. Each soap bar has to have 3 planets in it. It had to have 3 different nebula colors, 3 planets, the nebula colors, mica lines. I think that was it. That was the main thing. And the black galaxy type of scenery, and this is what I chose to do. Now I'll be honest with you guys, I love to look at soap makers make galaxy soaps, but I wasn't necessarily a fan of making a galaxy soap. I can't really tell you why. I guess I wasn't drawn to be excited about making a galaxy soap, but you got to get out your comfort zone and do something. So this was my approach. I'm taking mica and I'm powdering the outer layer. I was hoping to get a glowing effect when you cut the soap bar. I'm not so sure if I got that so much, but I did get some effects from doing this approach. Next, I am creating my planets, and basically I'm taking the different colored soap doughs that I have, squishing them together and rolling them in the ball. I do wish that I was more strategic in the color scheme, but this is what I had and I wasn't trying to make anything additional. I'm like, okay, I got these colors. This was gonna have to be. But if I had to do this soap again, I would choose colors that will really mimic the planets, like Earth and Venus and Saturn and stuff like that. But you know what? It's a galaxy. Like, there's a million trillion stars, so who's to say? So I had some white soap left over, confetti soap that I had from the flower pot soap, and I crushed it up and used it to create the image of stars and comets and shooting planets in the background of the soap. Some soapers were taking their white mica and like splashing it with a paintbrush, which was a clever idea. I just didn't want to do it because I kind of wanted the design to last as you wash. Even when you get down to the bitter end, you still see those little specks. So I chose to do it this way. So I decided to ladle the black soap carefully into the soap loaf because of that mica that I sprinkled on the sun. And I decided also to dip a portion of my planet into a bright color to kind of give the idea that the sun is reflecting off of that part of the planet. You'll see towards the end if it worked. I have done 2 loaves and it worked in one loaf and the other one not so much. Right now I'm currently mixing in my black the green and the purple, and this is to mimic the nebula or the nebula, which is basically a giant cloud of dust and gas that's in space. It's made mostly of hydrogen and helium, and it just basically looked like color gas. For the contest, we had to have this in our soap in addition to the planets and the stars. So this was my attempt to do my nebula. This is after about a couple of days, and so far it looks pretty interesting. So are you guys ready for the soap cut? All right, now hold on to your galaxy gases. I mean, okay, all right, galaxy, you galaxy. Okay, I like the sun. The stars are pretty vigorous. The planets are doing their thing. I love the fact that the planet, there's small planets and big planets. So the small planets look like they're far away. The big planets look like they're closer up. It gives the soap depth. I really love that part. I'm not really crazy about the nebula right now, but I had to put it in the soap for the contest. I wanted it to be more vibrant, but it works. It kind of gives a gassy, kind of like a thin gas, because honestly, that's what it is, right? So it's not supposed to be like vibrant. And look at that black planet. I am in love with the black planet. That planet came out absolutely gorgeous. Yes. It looks like a mystery. I do wish I spent more time making the other color planets though. I know for a period of time, Galaxy soaps were really popular. If you have made Galaxy soaps before, let me know in the comment section below. I'll be interested in hearing your approach to it. Did you use soap dough? Did you use embeds? Did you use soap scrapers? How did you create your planets? How did you create your galaxy? Let me know in the comments below. I really would like to know how you approached your design. Clean up on aisle 7, please. Clean up on aisle 7. We got this bright behind sun in our soap. It's a Galaxy soap looking half crazy. We need to clean it up. Please hurry. You guys, it's time for clean up on aisle 7. And if you're not sure what that means, it means we take our soap, we bevel it, we cut it, we scrape it, we do what we can to polish it up and make it look gorgeous. Generally, I like this part because if I feel a little wah about the design or if I'm not crazy about it, most of the time when I bevel it, it actually brings everything together and polishes it up and creates a bigger picture. Do you guys like how I oriented the soap? Because it really looks like you're looking at a galaxy, doesn't it? Like it puts it in perspective what we're designing here. I was thinking like maybe if I kept the corners sharp, that might have been better, but you know what? Not really. Some soaps, I'm not a fan of the edges being too sharp. This one, I could have done either or. The presentation was absolutely gorgeous for this type of soap. Just my opinion, you know what I'm saying? That's just my opinion, because there'd be somebody in the comments with their no picture profile talking about, I don't know, it looks this way and that way. Did you ever consider this and that and that? Whatever, dude. Anyway, what you guys cooking for lunch today? Because what's the price of tea in China today? overall, you guys, the soaps look okay. To me, because of all the things they wanted in the soap, it looks a bit busy to me. So I wouldn't mind doing this soap over with less chaos and more kind of focus. What do you guys think? Let me know what you think below. Protect your beautiful skin and your beautiful energy. Please like my videos, watch them a ton of times. Like, share, subscribe, and hype. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Ciao for now.